Welcome grade 7 student to our second quarter, week 5. Wherein our topic for today is all about summarizing key information. So, we are going to define what is summary, summarizing, and paraphrasing, and the definition of main idea and the important guidelines when writing a summary. And then later on, we have a practice and quiz. Okay? Can you still remember your experiences when you were in grade 6, like your happy moments, your what do you call that, your graduation? I think your grade 6 is, I think, modular because last year we are facing the pandemic. All right. Now, let's move on to our discussion. So let's define what is summary. So summary is defined as a brief statement that presents the most important points of an original material. So summary is the usually short and precise or concise version of the original text, and it focuses on the big pictures and does not pay so much attention to minor details. Alright? Its main goal is to present the essential ideas in a written piece. Again, summary is the shorter or shortened version of the original text, and it has the most important points. Alright, next. What is summarizing and paraphrasing? So summarizing involves putting the main ideas of a certain work into your own words, or including in only the big picture or the main ideas. So summarizing, again, it is the combination of the main ideas together with its supporting details. Alright, next. So paraphrasing refers to restating someone else's work or idea in your own words, roughly the same level of details. So paraphrasing is the, what do you call that? It's the rearranging or restating by your own words, and then it, when you compare it to the original text, it will be the same meaning or level of details. Okay, next. Alright, next. What is main idea and the key information? So main idea refers to the, what do you call that, central point that the author is trying to communicate in his or her work. So main idea, it is the topic in the story, or what is trying to communicate the author. Next. Key information. Key information refers to the important pieces of evidence, reasons, examples, and explanations that support the main idea. So main idea, again, it refers to central point, while key information is the supporting details for the main ideas. Okay, next. Okay, moving on to the important guidelines when writing summary. First, we have a summary should be based on the original piece, because it can never you can never add your personal opinions about the text or about the story. Next, a summary should be kept short and simple. Why? Because as what I've said earlier, summary is a shortened version of the original text. 3. Use your own words. And it's just like paraphrasing. You need to write your own words but the same meaning or the same level of details in the original text. Or know the main ideas or the key information in what you are summarizing, of course, because when you are summarizing, you need the topic or the main ideas together with its key information or the supporting details. Next, keep the objectivity. 6. A summary must be comprehensive. It must be understandable. Your grammar must be in a simple form. 7. A summary needs to be concise because summary is the shorter version, again, shortened version of the original text or the story. And it must be understandable by the reader. 8. Coherence is a key feature of a good summary. So when you are summarizing a text, you need to know what is the main idea, what are the supporting details of the main idea, and you don't need to write all the details or the minor details when you are writing a summary. So when you are writing a summary, you need to read the text carefully, understand it, and when you understand the text, you can come up what is the main idea together its supporting details. Remember, in summarizing key information in a text, one must apply several skills like scanning and skimming while processing the original text. When you are reading, you need to scan and skim the what? Original text, and this will help you in identifying key ideas from supporting details. You will get the main idea in just scanning and skimming. You don't need to read all the text. Alright? Alright, from our discussion earlier, I have prepared a practice or a quiz for you. So it says, tell whether each of the statements below should be followed as a guide when summarizing a given material. All you have to do is write agree or disagree in your notebook. So prepare your notebook and ball pen with you. So let's answer it together. So number 1, include personal opinions when summarizing key information. What do you think is the answer? Is it agree or disagree? The answer is disagree. Why? Because you can't add your personal opinions when you are summarizing key information. Because you need to summarize it that comes from the original text. Next, maintain coherence when writing a summary. Is it agree or disagree? The answer is agree. You need to maintain coherence when writing a summary. Number 3, include only the supporting details in your summary. Is it agree or disagree? So the answer is disagree. Why? because it also include the main ideas, not only the supporting details. Alright, number 4. Use graphic organizers to maintain the good flow of ideas while drafting. Is it agree or disagree? The answer is agree. Next, include all important details from the original text. Is it agree or disagree? The answer is agree, because you can't include, as what I've said in number 1, their personal opinions, but the most important ideas from the original text. Last, write a text with same length as the original text. So, is it agree or disagree? The answer is disagree. Why? Because when you are writing a summary, it is the shortened version of the original text. They can't be the same length as the original. Alright? And all for our that's all for our week 5. It's summarizing key information. Thank you for listening.